What's up, guys? It's Brent Ridley with the Miracle Mechanical Project.
And I'm Kathleen Ridley.
So we have a homeowner here who needs our help. She's got some nasty piping, some old gray polybutylene pipe. If you followed her for a while, you know what that's all about. That's no good.
It is the enemy.
So we got a lady here who we're gonna go help. It's a single mom. She needs our help really badly. She's a local teacher here, and I'm excited to help her. We're gonna access all of this piping in her basement. We're gonna take it all out, and we're gonna put in Sharkbite expansion PEX A with a 25-year warranty for her. So this is gonna be fantastic. I can't wait. So come along with us.
Hi, I'm Juliana. I live in Cumming, Georgia. I am a high school science teacher. So the house, I found it back in 2016. There have been a lot of challenges, especially with the leaks that we've had. The first few years, it was okay. There was nothing major. It wasn't until very recently that I've now had 4 leaks. Back in 2019, 2020, I guess, I had a home inspection done and found out at that point, and I didn't realize that I had polybutylene all over the bottom of the house. So I had to get somebody immediately out to get that taken care of, and that's kind of when it was put on my radar.
So this is what we're gonna help Juliana with. This gray poly B pipe. It's called polybutylene or gray poly
Or
B.
crap.
Or crap, yes, you could call it that too. But yes, this is what it's been known as. It caused lots of problems in many houses.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they thought it was great back in the day, but it's not really.
Surprise.
So what they've done here is obviously they've patched a lot of this stuff here. They started to use PEX, and they started to use some Sharkbite fittings even. But this is what I would kind of consider an incorrect application of a Sharkbite fitting. They got the pipe kind of bent up in a bind.
Yeah.
They got some crimp rings up here, which you don't even need. So we're going to cut out all the poly, and then we're going to redo some of this PEX that's already been done too to kind of straighten everything up for her.
Yeah, make it look pretty, no leaks. Good to go.
Is that what I said?
What are you trying to say, bro? You trying to say I got a little bigger? Okay, and as you can see, obviously she's got the same things over here. They, I don't know what they had going on, but they got some loop-de-loops going on over here.
I mean, it looks like a fun time, but I don't think it's, very...
Water shouldn't be rolling like a roller coaster.
No, this is not an amusement park.
So we're gonna cut out all this here and redo it for her. I think she's gonna be in a lot better shape.
Yep.
And she's not gonna have to worry about it leaking down here. She doesn't
Yeah.
come down here in this basement very often, but she's in constant fear of it leaking all the time.
Well, and that's part of the problem is that when you have a leak and you don't come down here, you don't know about that leak, huge problems can happen.
That went right down the arm. That was cool.
Speaking of leaks, she's got one right now. She's got an active leak. She's been getting buckets down here. She says she's having to have her son come down here and dump it out periodically for her. But yeah, that's a prime example of what we're getting rid of. Okay, as you can see, they got some more loop-de-loops over here.
Yes, we love the loop-de-loops, not really, actually.
But they've used some Sharkbite fittings, which is great, and that's got them by in the pinch. But like once again, this is not the right application for them because those are not the gray poly Sharkbite push fittings, which
Correct.
you can get the correct ones, but unfortunately they used the wrong ones here.
Yep.
But we're going to take care of that. We're going to cut all this out. We're going to use the Sharkbite PEX expansion. It's going to be a lot better for them, and we will use some of the push connect fittings if we need to make some transitions. But I think that PEX is going to be a lot better for them.
Oh, definitely. And no loop-de-loops, okay? We're not doing any loop-de-loops? We're clear?
Deal, no
Okay.
loop-de-loops. They also went by the name Quest, Q-E-S-T pipe. So if you have Quest pipe, poly B, gray poly, polybutylene, whatever they call it, you need to get it changed out.
We've had last, I think April it was, huge leak. I guess every time the shower was running, I don't even know the square feet that the water was spraying. It was hitting the furnace ducts, and probably for a good month and a half before we realized that was going on. And then last 4th of July, the little pressure valve started having issues and started leaking. So I had that replaced. And then when we went out of town for the summer, like for about a week last summer, we just turned off all the water in the house. With nobody around, I couldn't chance it, the amount of water that we'd been losing. And then this past, and I'm not sure when it started, we got that little leak behind the pressure valve that was replaced last year, and it started leaking. So we've been catching it in a bucket. This is tremendous. This is huge. The basement space has been unusable. We haven't been able to do anything with it. There's possibility now of setting up a little space for the kids. They're only getting bigger, and as they've gotten older, space inside has been a little more limited. So that's been a little bit more challenging.
All right, so I don't know, we're close to halfway through the project. Things have been going pretty good. What do you think?
It's been going very good, actually. So we knew that today was going to be a breeze. Sharkbite products were going to make it easy on us today. But like, the part that I'm really happy about, besides this whole repipe and doing good and all that, it is July, it is very hot, but we are in a cool basement doing this repipe.
Yeah, we're not sweating to death.
Chef's kiss.
No, it's nice. We're not sweating to death. We're there. We take our time, but we'll get done in plenty of time today. It'll be a good little job for us.
Yep.
Like I said, Sharkbites are making it really easy and nice to put in, especially with the expansion packs. So normally when we do a job, sometimes if we don't use the expansion packs, I worry about maybe we missed a fitting, or maybe we didn't quite crimp one down, or something like that.
Good.
But with expansion packs, you can't miss it. It won't go together without doing the process correctly.
It's foolproof.
So it's foolproof. It's pretty nice. So Sharkbite hit the nail on the head with that one. All right, Juliana, so here we go. We got you finished up. We got all new piping in your basement. No more Poly B. We got great PEX A piping from Sharkbite. So as you can see, all of those loopy-loops and all that crazy stuff's gone. We got it nice and simple up here for you. Now, what thing comes with the Sharkbite? We use the Sharkbite pipe with the Sharkbite expansion fittings and their rings. Now you have a 25-year warranty on all of this. So if anything ever leaks, you call us, we get a hold of Sharkbite, we're going to take care of you.
I'm sure remember right here, we had some serious loop-de-loops going on. We have straightened all of that out. We have PEX A Sharkbite, so it's gonna last. We're not gonna have any leaks over here. No worries, peace of mind. Everything is nice and tight. You're good to go.
It's amazing.
Okay, so what we did up here is we moved some things around here. We got your PRV here, brand new. We moved it down. It's in a much better spot to access in the future. There's your main water cutoff here on this side of the PRV, and you also still have the same one that was in there. So along with this setup, this was where the active leak was before, so we don't have that active leak anymore, so we don't have to use this bucket. We can put that away, so we'll be in good shape.
As you told us, your son was coming down here. This is part of his chores. He can cross that one off for good. It is no more. No more problems.
He'll be very happy to hear that.
Yes, ma'am. We repiped the top of the water heater so we could work things a little bit better here. So by code, you have to have 12 inches of copper pipe because of the gas and whatnot and the temperature of the flue pipe. So we got all that. We also found the expansion tank was busted too. So we went ahead and replaced the expansion tank so that we're all good. And now you have a cutoff here in the back, which is one of the Sharkbite Max fittings. So if you need to turn it off, just turn it like that. And now your water going into your water heater's turned off, so in case it ever leaks or anything like that.
I can't believe it. Like, I think this used to kind of come out sideways and it was not quite right.
Yep.
But I didn't know what was wrong with it.
Now you're all good. And then we also repiped your bathroom on the other side over here too. We went down to the wall. Had to cut a little bit of sheetrock out of the wall, but we got all new pipes in the bathroom there. So they'll have to, if you do want to start using it more in the future, it's all there for you.
Okay, thank you so much.
We wanted to cover all of our bases. So anywhere that you want to grow in here, you are free to do so. No more worrying about leaks. I know when you first met, you had all that mold, and that was really concerning. Using all this amazing space you have in this basement, it's not a problem anymore.
I guess the biggest thing for me is peace of mind. As bad as that sounds, it's huge for me. It's not having to leave work to come meet a plumber downstairs or get my kids down there on a Sunday and clean up the mess that's been made. it takes a huge burden off of our whole family, really and truly. It means more than we could possibly convey to you, to everybody who's out here today. It's absolutely amazing again to see the outpouring of, as I would say, God's love and his hand in our life, because you've been able to come in a day and take care of what we've been dealing with for years. It means no more basement runs to empty buckets and check for leaks weekly, and yeah, it's huge, so thank you.
All right, y'all, so that's a wrap on today. We did this whole house repipe with Sharkbite PEX expansion. It made today so easy. It was a breeze. Everything went super smooth. I'm really excited because we are fighting the enemy. And by the enemy, I mean gray poly bee. It is a no, but shouldn't have to worry about that anymore.
Yeah, thankfully we were able to go in there and take care of all that, give her a whole new piping system with a 25-year warranty. I had to get down in it, got a little dirty today, but that's okay, that's what it's all about. My crew did a fantastic job, and thankfully Sharkbite sponsored the whole project, so we were able to do it. I think we did a great thing for a local teacher here, single mom, helped her out, replaced all that nasty piping, so she's not gonna have to worry about any of that anymore. I'm so thankful that we were able to help her. Thank you guys who watch all this, because if it wasn't for you watching it, we couldn't do any of this. Thank you guys too. I appreciate it, and this was awesome.
That's a wrap, y'all. Today's gonna be a breeze.
I'm awesome. I'm awesome. No.